comic is honestly, I'm so excited to have him on the show. I've been wanting to have him for so long. You can see him all over the city. He runs an amazing show at the Laugh Factory, Chicago, called Sachet. Oh my God, please get buck wild right now for Beckett Kenny!
How are we feeling? Hell yeah! Okay, I wish I was on your level. I have been feeling a little weird recently. Oh God, I shouldn't tell you guys this. I don't want to tell you guys this because it's definitely the right thing to do to get the booster, but ever since I've gotten the booster, I have had a side effect, and I don't want to freak you guys out, but ever since I got the booster, I have felt really gay. That's new. And like, where'd that come from? I know I'm gay. Everyone's shocked. Okay, she wanted to fuck me. Anybody else get the vaccine and turn automatically super gay? Yeah. Johnson bottoms over here. Pfizer fag. Moderna dick sucker. You know. I feel like though now that I got the vaccine and like I got the booster, I'm feeling like pretty strong, and I feel like I'm in a place in my life where I have to decide between like either like really like getting my life together or just like partying like I'm a high school senior who knows they're going to community college, you know. Just like, it's senior year, let's do math, you know. You know, but then the other part of me is like, I need to get my shit together, you know, like I need to raise my Uber score. I have such a terrible Uber score, and what sucks is I don't even know why, you know, because I get my worst Uber scores when I'm like blackout drunk, you know. Which I guess makes me a bad Uber driver, but it's... What are you gonna do? I gotta do my job, honk, honk, baby. I take everyone to Taco Bell. I feel like now that my life has changed so much since the pandemic. I came out to my grandparents the day before everything shut down. The day. Can you believe? What terrible timing. Because you know how like old Christian conservative people kind of blame all huge disasters on the fact that there are gay people, you know? They're like, oh, Twister, the lesbian's supposed to be scissoring again, you know? And it doesn't help that my aunt came out on 9/11, but... A day she'd never forget. I came out to my grandma and grandpa on the back of their truck, which is great because trucks are famously a safe space for queer people. I was like, Grandpa, there's something I have to tell you. I'm gay, and my grandma said, that's all right, Beckett, we love you anyway. And my grandpa, he didn't say anything, you know. He's like a gruff, older man, used to work in a factory, very intense, you know. I said, Grandma, do you think he heard me? And she goes, yeah, I think he heard you. I just don't think he knows how to respond to something like that. And it hurt because one of these people who had basically raised me alongside my parents wouldn't even talk to me because of who I loved. And then the next day, my grandma texted me and said, he actually didn't hear you, his hearing aid was off. But he's cool with it. Yeah. Give it up for my grandpa for being cool for gay people. That's the standard. I lost 70 pounds over quarantine. Oh, thank you. So you guys hated how I used to look. Good to know. I did. It's insane because now like the dating world is so different for me. I've experienced so much fat phobia, especially like from the gay community. I remember I went on a date with this guy and things were getting kind of hot and heavy. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay. Looked like I was about to give him a blowjay. Okay, you know what I mean. Yeah. as I started to go down, he goes, I don't go that far with fat guys. Yeah, and it hurt me so bad that I went home and I tried to make myself throw up, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have a gag reflex, and that asshole didn't know what the fuck he was missing. Okay? Now fuck him, okay? That could be the blowjob of his motherfucking life. And to me, it would have been just another hot dog eating competition. I fucking won. You don't want a fat guy to blow you? That doesn't even make sense. Historically, fat guys are the best swallowers. Like, that's actually just science. Like, sometimes it did feel like I was like the Susan Boyle of blowjobs, though. I'd go up to like get ready to do the blowjob, and then they'd be like, "Oh no, he's too frumpy to make this work." And I'd just be like, I dreamed a dream and time gone by. Into the deck, and as he's coming, like a single tear would go down his face. He's like, "You're going to Hollywood." I feel like because I'm gay, because I have like this marginalized identity, people assume I'm very progressive politically. And while it's true, for the most part, I am very left-leaning, there are actually a lot of things that I agree with MAGA people on and the right on. No, it's true. Like for instance, I agree with the right. Like, I don't believe gay people should be in the military. Please don't put me in the military. I think that would be a bad idea. You know, I will ask, I will tell. You know, please. And I get that, like, the right's reason for trying to get me out of the military is, like, because they think it's, like, lesser. They think that, like, oh, they can't get the right to be in the military, but at the same time, if Trump ran in 2024 on a platform of, like, no more fags in the Navy, I'd be like, okay, the 2020 election was stolen. Not that, like, now I'm afraid that I tell this joke, though, and a MAGA person hears, and it, like, then all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, they don't want to be in the military, we're going to put the gays in the military. I don't think that'd be a good idea, just in case there are any MAGA people in the audience tonight. MAGA people, if you try and put me in the military, I'm gonna fuck your sons. I am gonna fuck your sons, okay? I'm a queer pacifist, okay? Which means I will pacifist your sons. Yeah. I will not take a bullet for this war. I will take a cum shot to stay out of it. You want all this PTSD? Okay. How are we feeling? Can we as an audience handle dark jokes? Yeah. Okay, cool, because I've been so family friendly and squeaky clean up until now. I feel like the Me Too movement really surprised me. Like, not because I didn't know that there were so many predators and pedophiles out there. Like, I actually was molested as a kid, so I knew they were out there. But boy, I did not know that they could be rich and famous. What the fuck? Like, I got a shit deal. How do I cancel the guy who molested me? He already works at a gas station. You know? I feel like a lot of people get uncomfortable when I start to talk about being molested, and I get it. But if you guys feel uncomfortable, imagine how uncomfortable the guy who molested me feels sitting in the audience right there! Oh my God! What? It's him! No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It wasn't him. But I could pick like any random white straight guy in this room would be like, he's probably roofied a girl. Statistically, there could be a predator in this room, or at least that's what the women comedians tell me. Does anyone willing to admit in this room, were you molested as a kid? Anybody? Yeah? Okay, a lot of ugly kids in this room. Ugly children. My friend got super offended when I said that one time. She's like, actually, Beckett, that's super offensive. Because sexual assault isn't based off of attractiveness, off of cuteness, okay? It's actually based off of power dynamics. So, problematic. I'm like, I don't think you're the ally you think you are. Because you just told me I'm ugly and molested. Like, I'm doubly lost. Are we having a good time tonight? Oh, God bless America. You guys, you gotta support these comics. Follow us on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Fine, beg me. Because I want to be famous, I want to be the most famous redheaded actor since they built Emma Stone out of Lindsay Lohan's corpse. So support these comics and support your host Tessa Orza.